The Rookie is never short on chaos, but what happens when all that police drama turns into laugh-out-loud comedy? These are 10 times The Rookie made us laugh out loud, starting off with Nolan and Nyla crashing at a gender reveal. Nolan and Nyla get called to a house because a guy's bomb-sniffing dog alerts on something inside. Now, normally that means a real bomb, but here the dog was right in a very stupid way. The bomb was part of a gender reveal party that went horribly wrong. Someone actually thought using explosives indoors was a good idea.
I was walking Ozzy past the Millers and he started freaking out. He's a retired bomb dog from the TSA. He definitely smells some explosives inside.
Harper asks the camera girl to stop filming, and Nolan walks in all serious like he's about to save the world. And the next second, he's running out covered in blue glitter from head to toe. He doesn't even look like a cop anymore. He was looking like he just got smacked around by a birthday party gone wrong. And then comes the perfect punchline. Officer Gray, sitting in front of the monitor, looks at the screen, then at Harper. And with a deadpan face, Harper said, "They're having twins." The reveal no one saw coming. Her face, deadpan expression, and the glitters makes it 10 times funnier. We can imagine how hard the actors had to try not to laugh in this scene. Fans called it a perfect mix of visual and dialogue comedy. And honestly, they weren't wrong.
Some more gender reveal mayhem.
They used C4 to set it off. 7 other guests are in the ER being treated for glitter-related injuries. Most of those occurred when the second device went off.
They're having twins.
Another such incident is when Tim and Lucy's powder blasted. Tim loves nothing more than teasing Lucy, and Lucy never lets him forget it. Back in training days, Tim set up a task for her. He told her to find a mock bomb he had planted somewhere. Lucy searched it here and there, and eventually spotted it inside a trash box. She shouted, "I found it!" Tim, being Tim, acted like he didn't hear a word. So Lucy took out her walkie to report it. And the moment she did it, boom, the powder bomb exploded right in her face. Her face was priceless. Her whole uniform turned white. She looked like she just came out of a flower container. And Tim, he calmly explained that radio energy can trigger a bomb. Fans said this was comedy gold because Lucy looked so funny she didn't even look like herself anymore. But Lucy doesn't forget or forgive. After her training ended, she had a gift ready, and when she presented it to him, Tim thought it was sweet. He smiled, touched, and asked if he should open it. Lucy said, "Absolutely." With that evil little grin, the box popped open, and once again, powder everywhere. This time on Tim, the look on his face was so good. Fans said it was leveling the playing field. Lucy laughed, telling him it's been a blast. And Tim, covered in powder, embarrassed but beaten, just said, "See you tomorrow, Lucy."
I'll see you tomorrow, Lucy.
See you tomorrow, Tim.
But that was nothing compared to when Nolan got arrested for breaking into his own truck. Nolan goes to the airport to pick up his son. Sounds normal, right? But it's actually wrong, because Nolan cannot have a normal day. He dropped his phone, and when picked it up, he felt lucky it didn't break. Now he sees the real problem. His keys are sitting inside the car, locked, smiling at him like they're trolling him.
Yes! No!
Shoot! So what does he do? Call for help? Of course not. Nolan sees a hanger in the trash box, he grabs it and starts poking around like some low-level thief. And here comes the punchline. An airport cop rolls up, sees him breaking into his own car, and pulls a gun, tells Nolan to back away, hands up, on the ground. Nolan tries to explain, "It's my truck, I'm a cop too." And the officer hits him with the coldest line ever, "Now I know you're lying." That one sent fans rolling on the floor. But the real humiliation, Nolan's son Henry walks up. First time seeing his dad in LA, and he's in handcuffs. Perfect! Dad of the Year award goes to Nolan. Fans joked it was the fastest way to lose your badge. And honestly, they weren't wrong.
Henry! Welcome to LA! Ow! That's tight. That's tight.
Now moving on to the time Jackson got an allergic reaction from drugs as he accidentally got drugged. Instead of looking sick, he looked straight up high. His eyes were wide open, his body was wobbling, and he was talking like he just came back from a wild night out. And of course, this all happens on the day he is supposed to get an award. perfect bad timing.
Wesley excited about the trip?
Guys got a plan to the nth degree. We're gonna get massages, blah, and a hot air balloon.
Oh, damn.
What?
Hot air balloons? Proposal?
Angela did her best to save him. She shoved him in a supply closet and told him to keep his mouth shut. But Jackson being Jackson made things worse. Another creativity itched his mind and he stuck his head in a copier like he was trying to copy his thoughts. Fans were dying laughing at that. It was pure comedy gold. Titus Macon played it so real that it didn't even feel like acting. That scene alone turned the whole episode into one of the funniest ever. Tim's cupcake. Aaron's story took a turn that nobody saw coming. He tells Tim that someone is blackmailing him with a fake nude photo. And guess what the ransom is? Not money, not jewels, but a PlayStation 5. That's right, his dignity was priced at the same level as a video game console.
Said he wants a PS5 or he's gonna release the photo.
So he's a dumbass. Great. I thought you weren't supposed to negotiate with terrorists.
Hey, he's not a terrorist, he's an idiot.
Tim, already annoyed, helps him play along. They drop the PS5 outside the apartment and wait. The tension is high until the door opens. And it's not some big criminal, it's a kid. Tim instantly switches into scary dad mode and tells the kid to delete the photo and stop scamming people. The kid deletes it, end of story. Or so they thought.
Do you have any idea how serious of a crime this is? I could charge you with a felony.
Hold on. Okay, I wasn't really gonna release the photo. I just wanted the PS5. My mom won't get me one.
The real drama begins when they get back to the station. Out of nowhere, a new photo starts spreading around, and this time, it isn't Aaron getting roasted, it's Tim. Somebody pasted his face on a totally naked bodybuilder's body and placed a giant cupcake right where it mattered most. To make it worse, a caption Officer Copcake was stamped right under it. The whole station saw it, and of course his seniors didn't miss the chance to laugh. The same Bradford who usually scares rookies with one stare was now the punchline of a bakery joke. His face when that poster showed up said it all. Half rage, half regret for ever getting dragged into Aaron's PS5 drama.
Bobby, why is there police car parked
Okay,
outside?
alright, I'm in. Just text me the details.
The Dumb Looters. This one had everything. Tension, chaos, and comedy all packed into one scene. Tim and Lucy rushed home after hearing about looters in Tim's neighborhood, but what they found was straight up comedy. Two guys were dragging a giant TV out of his house, acting like it was their own. And you have to admit that their excuse was really confident. They said they were evacuating family heirlooms. The best part was when Tim pointed at his own photo on the wall and asked, "If this is your place, who's that?" The looter froze and said, "God, I am so unlucky." Hilarious. Man who says that while getting arrested.
God, I am so unlucky. I mean, what are the odds? Am I right?
Then came another gem. Tim told them, "Put the TV down." Gently, like the TV mattered more than the robbers.
Put the TV down, show me your hands. Gently.
And just when you think it's over, his nephews walk out with headphones on, calm as ever. One of them says, "I told you I heard something," like it was no big deal at all.
Cool. I told you I heard something.
The escape room puzzle. Nolan and Talia once managed to turn a police chase into a comedy skit. They found the suspect hiding in an escape room, but things got funny when the door locked and all three of them were stuck inside. Now it was two cops and one criminal stuck together with puzzles and riddles.
Oh, sorry. Looks like this one requires 3 or more people.
Instead of freaking out, they all got into it like they had paid to be there. They started treating it like a real game. Nolan kept tossing out random ideas. Talia was trying to read clues, and the suspect also joined them later. At one point, they were cheering and high-fiving each other for solving clues, completely forgetting that one of them was supposed to be under arrest. When they finally cracked it and the door opened, it didn't even look like an arrest anymore. It looked like 3 buddies walking out after game night, laughing like nothing ever happened. The coffin surprise. Imagine you see a man pushing a coffin down the street and start asking him, "Where are you taking this?" Sounds crazy, right? Like seriously, who pushes a coffin for fun? But this is the rookie, and weird things like this actually happen. Nolan spots the guy, gets suspicious, and steps out of the car. He asks, "Where are you headed?" Dirk calmly says he's taking his brother for one last drink. Juarez gets emotional and offers kind words, but right then, Dirk opens the coffin and his brother Kenny pops his head up and says, "We there yet?"
Yeah.
Oh, you there yet?
Later, they find out Dirk just picked up an empty coffin from the side of the road like it was a freebie. Pretty cool, right? But Juarez quickly points out Dirk said it was a last drink and he'd never see his brother again. Dirk just shrugs and says, oh, he's moving to the valley tomorrow. Kenny's Are We There Yet? Line steals the whole scene. It turns the saddest looking moment into pure comedy gold.
Hot life.
Officer Gray scummed to gravity. Here, Officer Gray is just being himself. So what's funny about this? Well, the LAPD team is donating blood, and this lady doctor politely asks Gray to finish his juice. But of course, Officer Gray, trying to act all tough and sassy, ignores her. And guess what? It doesn't take long for him to regret that choice.
Whoa.
The moment he stands up, he gets dizzy and drops right back into his seat. Nolan, being his cheeky self, asks, "Sir, did you just faint?" And Gray's reply is the gem of the whole scene. "I briefly succumbed to gravity." Honestly, it sounds like a Captain Holt line.
No, I briefly succumbed to gravity.
The doctor's smirk said it all as she handed him the juice box again. And this time, Gray drank it like it was the most important mission of his life. Zesty, serious, and absolutely priceless.